You know, I was sitting here, I don't know, it was an hour or hour and a half or maybe 2 hours ago, and I heard a member say that they thought that this amendment that we're discussing today wasn't necessary. And they said that they thought that we're already there. And you know, as I've been sitting here in the hour or so since then, those words have really stuck in the back of my mind, and I've been thinking about them and mulling them over, and they really, really bother me quite a bit. Because we are most definitely not there. We are not where we want to be on this issue. I want to share with the Chamber a few statistics. 1 in 3 women experience violence in their lives by an intimate partner. 1 in 3 women who are homeless in Minnesota today are homeless because of domestic violence. 72% of murder-suicides involve an intimate partner. And 92% of those crimes are committed against women. There is simply no question, it is not debatable, that Minnesota is experiencing unacceptable levels of violence against women. Now, there are a lot of ways to address that problem. We can toughen up penalties, and we should do that. We can close loopholes that abusers use and take advantage of, and we should absolutely do that too. And we can better support survivors and give them the resources they need to heal and rebuild their lives, and we should do that. But all of that, everything that I mentioned is necessary, but it's not sufficient. Members, if we want to end violence against women, if we want our mothers and our sisters and our friends and our daughters to be safe, we need to make a foundational change in the way our society views women. And a good place to start with that is by enshrining equality in our Constitution. There's a quote that gets thrown around a lot in politics that a budget is a moral document. And I think that's true. I think we express our values and how we choose to spend our limited resources. But if a budget is a moral document, then surely our Constitution is an even higher reflection of our values. In our Constitution, we tell the world what we believe. We tell them what is important to us. But we also tell each other. We also let other Minnesotans know what we believe. And I want every Minnesotan to know. I want my 93-year-old grandmother to know. I want my 4-year-old daughter to know. But maybe even more importantly, I want the 4-year-old boys in my daughter's preschool class to know that in Minnesota, we value women. We believe that women are equal to men. And so, members, don't tell me that we're already there. Don't tell me that Minnesota law protects women as much as it does men, not when just 2 weeks ago this chamber had to vote to make it illegal for men to rape their wives. Not when the Senate hasn't taken action on that bill, not when that reprehensible law is still on the books in Minnesota. Our vote 2 weeks ago is the proof. We still have a long road ahead of us. But this is a good first step down that road. I ask you all to take it with me.